Alright guys, let's get into it because a lot just happened across the MMA world. From Jon Jones firing back at Alex Pereira after new footage surfaced to Sean Strickland openly calling out the UFC, plus Arman Tsarukyan's situation getting even more complicated, this one's packed. So let's break it all down. We start with some tough news coming out of the heavyweight division. Mohammed Usman has officially released a public statement after receiving a massive 30-month suspension from combat sports anti-doping. On Friday, CZAD confirmed that Usman tested positive for testosterone ahead of his scheduled October 11th bout against Walter Walker at UFC Rio, which immediately forced him out of the fight. It didn't stop there. Usman also admitted to using BPC 157, a banned peptide, earlier in 2025. The result? He's now ineligible to compete until April 2028. At 36 years old, that's a serious chunk of time away from the octagon. Usman took to Instagram to address the situation, calling the testosterone use a mistake made during recovery. He said he takes full responsibility, adding that the time away has helped him focus on his health, his family, and gaining a deeper appreciation for life. He thanked the UFC, his coaches, and his team for standing by him, ending the statement with a message about moving forward and doing things the right way. But that's not all. Meanwhile, the lightweight title picture continues to get messy, and Justin Gaethje has some very clear thoughts on Arman Tsarukyan's current situation. UFC CEO Dana White recently revealed that Tsarukyan hasn't been granted a title shot, citing behavior outside the cage, including incidents like the infamous weigh-in altercation with Dan Hooker. Speaking with the New York Post, Gaethje didn't deny Arman's talent. In fact, he openly said Tsarukyan is probably the most deserving contender from a competitive standpoint. But Gaethje also made it clear he understands why the UFC is hesitant.
Tsarukyan is definitely probably more, deserving, but they got up multiple times, and there's just something you cannot do. He was gonna fight for the belt. He pulled out the night before, because he couldn't make weight, or. I don't think that any of us are privy to what actually happened that night. I don't know why he got, why he pulled out of the card or why he didn't fight. And I don't think any of us are 100% sure why that didn't happen, but I know he didn't, it does not make the UFC happy. Especially if it's not like if it's a serious injury, then obviously there's nothing they can do about it. But if it's, they're propping you up to fight this big fight and then you can't make weight, like that's a huge problem. It's something that you cannot do in this sport at the highest level. They put a lot of money, a lot of time, resources into these fights and promoting these fights. And then if you it up like that, they're going to be pissed off. Why? If you're a huge company, why would you take a chance like that? So I mean, that's ultimately why we're here. If it wasn't Patty and me, it was going to be me and Arman. But time will tell.
In another corner of the MMA world, Tsarukyan is back in the gym, specifically back in the garage, training with coach Sam Calavita, the same coach who helped prepare Khamzat Chimaev for a recent title fight.
I've been pushing him. We did the right thing though. His knees completely
we changed.
So we're good.
Today I'm a coach. Drinking coffee. Let's go, coach! Let's go! Push it! 300! 400!
The footage shows Arman pushing hard, focused, and clearly trying to reset the narrative. Whether that's enough to win the UFC's trust back remains to be seen, but the message is clear: he's not going anywhere. Switching gears a bit, let's talk about a lighter moment that fans loved. Sean O'Malley recently surprised one of his fans by giving away tickets to UFC 324. In a video shared on social media, O'Malley called the fan live and told him he'd won tickets to the event, and the reaction was priceless.
You got to be joking right now.
Dude, you won. You seriously won, brother.
You gotta be joking. What's up, Sugar Show?
Dude, let's go. You ready to go to Vegas next weekend?
I'm riding out, dude, as soon as possible.
Bro, let's go.
Tonight.
Who you going with? Who you bringing?
I'm gonna, dude, my buddy Mason.
Let's go.
We are fucking O'Malley fans to the death of us, dog.
Let's go.
I'm just trying to support the business, and I end up getting some tickets, so it's just a plus.
Dude, yeah, I'm pumped for you to try the product, and yeah, we'll see you in Vegas, bro.
But while O'Malley is handing out tickets, Sean Strickland is doing the exact opposite of playing nice. Strickland recently went off in an Instagram story, making it clear he's not a fan of filming content for the UFC at all.
I'm on my way to film with the UFC, guys, and I hate filming with the UFC because it's all fraudulent, right? It's like, me unedited, they won't play any of that shit. So at the end of the day, it's like, all right, UFC, tell me what you want me to say. I know you need content to put on YouTube or B-roll, so just tell me what you want me to say. I'll say it, and then I can get on with my...
And now, to Brazil, where Alex Pereira continues to show why he's one of the most respected figures in MMA. In a video shared on social media, Pereira was seen helping locals in his hometown, giving back to the community that raised him.
Vamos agora, gente. Todo mundo com a senha na mão, hein?
Lógico, né? Lógico. Vamos, pequena, vamos. Vai com a cesta.
Agora que a senhora chega, cheguei cedo.
While visiting his old tire shop, though, Pereira may have dropped something much bigger than a feel-good moment. In a post, he hinted at a potential clash with Jon Jones, writing a caption that suggested next Jones could be on the horizon. And Jon Jones wasted absolutely no time responding. Jones posted a video to his Instagram stories, reminding Pereira that he's already beaten multiple legends from Brazil.
Beat a lot of legends from your country, my friend. I know you'd love to avenge the boys, but boy, would you be a good one to add to my list. Be careful what you wish for. Trauma.
That exchange alone sent the MMA internet into a frenzy. And if that wasn't enough, Pereira nearly broke a table during a playful wrestling moment with the ELF Global president, landing awkwardly after a takedown attempt similar to one previously tried on Jon Jones.
Vamos, brother.
That's it for today's MMA updates. If you enjoyed the breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. And we'll catch you in the next one.